And I've also taken the failed initiate flaw for later on, and that's going to be a really fun one for to have Junie try to act out for my character as storyteller. That's going to be fantastic.
I'm not asking. What?
I'm
Boy?
I'm not sure. Hi everyone. I know we're a little bit late, but that's
Get out of my
that's.
office.
Yes, Mom. I love you. You're fantastic.
Oh, I turned off the wrong
Well,
Mike.
no, I mean, like, to be fair, you did prevent a potential naked run-in by doing that. So
It's fair, yeah. And then the stuffed animal hissed at me, apparently.
But I bet it's the best stuffed animal ever.
Are you sure you owned a cat?
I did. I have her paw print and her thing and everything. I miss my cat.
They don't hiss because they're the best ever.
Oh, I thought you said something else. Sorry. Well, actually, no.
It hissed at me.
Sometimes a cat hisses and it's just an angry I love you. But you're in my face, but I love you. Yeah. Anyhow, yesterday on the show, I'm gonna let Rob take it away.
well, last time on Take Another Breath Z.
We're just not killing Frieza for a month and a half, and then leaving it alone for a week, and then bringing him back.
Yeah.
Don't need alcohol yet.
Yeah, where we don't spend 3.5 episodes charging an attack that will almost get the job done, but not quite. No.
Yeah,
That's
fair.
That's fair. Yeah. That's what rapid reflexes are for. Anyhow, continue.
Well, we discovered that even while blitzed out of his mind, Tommy is actually capable of getting shit done sometimes.
Yeah, boy, was he blitzed.
Yeah. Tommy was so blitzed.
How
But
blitzed was he?
4 drugs this time?
3
Yeah.
or 4.
Yeah. This is true.
Like rolling on E and peyote and like one other one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's so messed up.
Mm-hmm. It was kind of funny to see how everything was rolling, and I'm like, holy shit. Okay.
Yeah, there was a lot. But after that, then we got to the whole point where it turns out Tommy has been working with Vicky to dig up some information on Olga, who found that Olga has been trailing Ricky, whose name I was botching for the first half of the episode.
I mean, we got to the point where it's Ricky, Schmicky, Banicky, Finicky, you know.
Banana
The
Fana
squirrel
Kofiki.
on the altar probably threw everyone off for a little bit.
Yeah. We also discovered Squirrel has her own personal snacky jar, which is not at all concerning whatsoever. Narrator, this was in fact very concerning.
To the point I went, what the fuck?
Tommy was good with it.
Yeah, and while all of this was going down, the recently minted Malachi, the former Kyle.
Still Roderick.
Yeah, still Roderick. No, he's not at all Roderick. He is actually Roderick. Yeah. Malachi and Maggie were at the camp/campus for the 72 fledglings that the coterie had recently adopted, working with their apparent leader, Carrie.
No, she's actually one of 3. There is a triumvirate.
Yeah, but she's the one who's actually got the who's got the guts to actually talk to them.
Okay,
So, so in Malachi's mind, it's her.
I mean, she drew the short end of the stick to have to talk to people, so yeah.
I mean, I don't think the stick actually. I think it turned out to being like at worst a net neutral for her. So.
Well, being what her clan is, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, there was shenanigans going on in the lessons before Malachi was informed that, oh hey, somebody who's at best Sabbat adjacent is trailing this other fledgling that the coterie has adopted.
This is a coterie of adoption. Warms my heart.
We should probably try to get government funding with all of it, with all these wards we've taken on.
I mean, yeah, I don't see why you're not. Just you have to make sure that you prove you ain't the baby daddy.
I mean, that's
I think the
fairly
squirrel makes
doable,
that
except for
point
the fact
for him.
it's not at all doable because everybody there is supernatural, and trying to prove it would be an immense masquerade breach.
I mean, you're not wrong, but it would still be entertaining for government funding.
I just see snackies happening all over the place in this scenario. I'm not sure I want that.
Because you love your snackies.
Not
Note
that
to
much.
self: make another character. Anyway,
She doesn't want to eat you. She
No.
Concern. Okay.
no, like I literally just got another idea for a player character.
Oh, for
got it.
fuck's sake! I swear to God, all the characters in your head are going, oh, pick me next! Pick me!
It's something like that, yeah.
Oh.
Except instead of me actually picking one of them, it'll just be like, pick me, and then another one. Hey, you could pick me too. Where did you come from? I don't know, but I'm here now.
Yeah, I can hear a lot of your voice going counteroffer. So as you were going and being informed...
Yeah.
Tommy was also getting an info dump, if I remember properly.
Yeah, no. Tommy rolled stupidly well and was then blessed. Well, maybe not blessed, blurst.
Yeah.
Yeah, because knowledge can be a blessing and a curse.
And it was for Tommy because when you're high on 3 drugs at once...
Yeah, like I've
Everything's
literally used just giving somebody knowledge as a bad thing before, effectively so.
Yeah, and Tommy just embraces it.
Yeah, and Tommy just like pour it on the garbage man.
Pour some garbage on Tommy. Especially when he's in Armani.
Yeah, about that. While Malachi was heading over, leaving the lessons in the capable hands of Maggie and secondarily with Carrie, because she needs the lessons too, but she's got leadership skills, which puts her at a good secondary, which puts her in a pretty good position for leading while learning.
Yes. And especially as you're driving back to find out what the proverbial fuck.
Yeah.
And then, I'm just glad you didn't bust in like Kool-Aid Man. Sorry, we're dressing Batman at the moment in his particular costume.
Yes.
Makes the Starborn wear clothes.
They do. Like
The Garou are just so in tune to nature that they can't handle it.
Robbie
Not
is
closer.
Robbie's about a year and a half removed from his time where we had to argue with him about the importance of pants.
That one's just a rite of passage for boys. Whole bit.
Yeah. Yes, they see you. You don't have to show off your tongue, though.
But can't see internet, Dad. There are people there. I'm so scared.
He doesn't see
Maybe
people,
I-
he just sees his camera.
Here, I'll wave. See if he reacts to the blue.
Do you like that color?
Yeah.
You do? Good.
Yeah, my other picture with that blue. And I said he's gonna put one.
Yeah, well, I know your favorite color is blue.
Yes, we are kid friendly on this channel as long as they are not listening to us swear.
Yeah.
There's
So,
a reason we all have headphones.
yes.
Mm.
Tanari is the mother of the Guru Nation, while Rob here is the father of the Starborn. There you go. Mine's
And
just
I mean-
floating somewhere around.
And I mean, strictly speaking, D. Written is the father of the Guru Nation.
Yes.
Though he is not present in this episode of Take a Shot.
But he's present in our hearts.
That door's not in camera range, you're good.
Speaking of said father of Guru Nation,
Yep. Vocal running.
He was giving my camera a dirty look on his way past. I'm like, I went this way, we're good.
wrong way going. Anyhow, so you arrive back at the church.
Yes, I arrive at the church, where Malachi gets fully filled in on, hey, Olga's coming, and Malachi, oh wait, you mean that ghoul that was working with the Sabbat? Yeah, except she's not a ghoul anymore. Oh, word?
Mind you.
Back in my head's going, it's time for Olivia to lose someone's phone number.
Yeah, yup, you're not wrong. You are not wrong.
And
Everyone's worried about Ricky, so they take Ricky downstairs and give Ricky a talk.
Olivia's a different case because Olivia doesn't work adjacent to the Sabbat. Like
No,
Olivia.
Olga's the one that used to run the things that Olivia inherited.
Ah.
Yeah, completely different connection there.
Mm-hmm.
What did they
Ow. Now go on. Watch your show, bud.
So yeah, Olivia was from actually Olga's a callback from last season.
Ah.
Yeah.
And with that being going on, everyone thought, "Oh my God, Olga's coming!"
Yeah.
And everyone got prepped and ready for Olga.
Yeah. And then we see shadow stuff, and we're like, "Hey!" It's like, and everybody's like, "Oh wait, no!" There was a knock on the door.
No, it was not a knock on the door. The lights and
Oh yeah,
the lights
the lights dimmed and the shadows started moving.
right.
And everyone was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah." It's like, and Malachi didn't
Lip-
even notice the shadows. He noticed the lights. It was just all, If I
Malachi
had
was-
the power to see in the darkness, the lights would be the first thing to go.
Olivia.
It's
Olivia,
probably Olga.
Yeah.
Yeah. Melody was too busy playing with the druggie
In
as
the
a
mist
mist
for-
that glittered. Yeah, and promptly went polar bear. And all of a sudden, Tommy noticed the crap going on.
The best part is that when Morgan decided to go, "Oh, I'm gonna go outside," opens up the door or walks outside, and it's just a beautiful night. It's pretty,
Just a night.
pretty nice.
Oh, what a night.
I mean, I didn't realize that Rona was gonna be popping in at that exact moment into chat, going, "Hi, I love you all, miss you," and
This
then
is when the whole session went sideways because suddenly we're realizing we've been bitching about the missing prince all month.
and
And in
somebody.
reality,
But
storyteller
somebody,
forgot where he was.
yeah, somebody. I'm not going to name names.
Oh, good, because I don't know who you're talking about.
I'm not going to name names.
No idea.
I will name titles, however. Our storyteller decided to just conveniently forget that that the La Sombra Prince of Gary and Hammond
Yeah.
Had been stabbed.
had been staked and dumped somewhere.
But you haven't missed him in a while, have you?
Oh, we missed him all right. It's like, where'd he go?
No, because if you missed him, he would have done an airing game and then really have gotten him.
Your attempts to divulge from your own guilt are pathetic.
Ow! I'll try harder later. Let me get some booze in me. You know what? Sometimes even the best surprises are hidden from the storyteller.
Anyway,
So we followed the shadowy things.
yes.
So tendrils decided to go around Morgan's legs.
Oh, that's right.
It
Yeah.
wasn't
Well,
just
they-
1 or 2. 9 that turned into 18.
It was many, many tendrils. But they weren't attacking him. They
Oddly
were
enough.
leading him along.
Mm-hmm. And while he was being let alone, the prince feels water.
Mhm.
Prince seems to have a whole lot of stuff going on around him. And poignant words before something happened. As everyone, not just Ewritten, but Ricky, Tanari, Tommy, and apparently Malachi decided to walk to follow Ewritten.
Mhm.
It was this great, huge, it was this nice, like, little group of people walking down the street. No problems whatsoever going past, a suburb.
I mean, to be fair, Malachi wasn't following Morgan. Malachi was following Ricky.
Because he's so fine, he blows your mind. Hey, Ricky. Hey, Ricky.
I mean, sure,
So we found fire.
I guess. Maybe.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. So walking along and suddenly fire!
It works.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if you've heard this, but fire is rather indiscriminate in what it murders.
I mean, maybe yes, maybe not. You never know. But, yeah. It was a whole ass thing. And by the time you guys got there, it was on fire.
Yeah.
I was so proud of myself.
And there were people on the roof.
Yes, there was.
The roof was not on fire, fortunately, which allowed members of the coterie to go up to the roof
Mm-hmm.
to see that, oh, hey, people are bound, and 2 of them are staked, and none of them are really moving. And then the prince, not realizing that these people are, friends, not murder targets,
Yeet.
just kind of went, hey, they might attack me, so you yeet them all, just brrr.
And the squirrel
and
who
Tom,
had followed Tommy,
yes,
we went to the roof because fire not our thing.
didn't Morgan go up to the roof too?
No, he
No,
did not.
Morgan was
No,
down there
no,
with
he
Ricky.
stayed.
It was-
He was with Ricky and Malachi, because Malachi
So-
was still all like, "I'm gonna protect Ricky."
While Tommy's up there identifying the people around him, I roll zippity doodah and decide, oh god, my snack's going over the roof, and went with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a whole ass thing.
Yeah, just went yee grab. I did not think this through.
That's exactly how that worked. Yes. Because I was not a bear anymore. I was a squirrel.
Yeah.
Phew.
It doesn't like going squeaky squeaky squeaky.
Yep.
Squeakins.
Hey,
Yep.
don't try. Next time you guys are hungry, don't bite into a Snickers, back into a Sweekins. It's
Yeah.
usually a bloody finger.
Squeakin.
Well, Tommy's still up there going, oh, there's not my problem anymore.
Yeah. Well,
Yes.
Tommy grabs the 2 kindred that are up there because it turns out they are part of Lady O'Rourke's retinue.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, he had other priorities.
And on the
besides
way
save stupid
down,
squirrel.
yeah, and as the other 3 were falling, Malachi manages to do a superhero thing, leap over the fire, grab 2 of them, and uses his foot to knock the 3rd one into range of Morgan grabbing it.
Mm-hmm. How did you feel about that?
Felt pretty good.
Did you like it? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You had
I
that,
did.
You had that one moment of, look at me, I am a superhero.
Mm-hmm.
He finally got to save people, and not just say he was trying to save people, but he saved people.
Yeah.
It was kind of like
It-
wish fulfillment.
it was a good moment for Malachi.
Nice. And so everyone was on the ground, and then he realized the three were what?
And Malachi realized, oh, hey, these are 3 of the 72. So now he really wants to murder Olga.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean,
And you know, like it's a real problem when somebody who's fully capable of murder has decided that you need to get murdered, and also like has the authority to murder in Camarilla territory with no repercussions.
absolutely. 30. You'll get the normal 35.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I could not remember. Is
But-
there still a 10-point bonus for a back story?
Yes. If you give me a good backstory, I will give you an extra 10 XP. It has to be
Deal.
no longer. It has to be no shorter than 1 page. It can be as long as you wish. The more background, the more rope you hang yourself with, which I mean is fine.
I don't think I'm the one I hung this last season.
I'm going to put the 10 extra on the sheet that I'm working on because I am absolutely going to write up a backstory for you.
People are already working on season 4 characters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that what it is? 4, not 3?
No,
Okay.
we are in season 3. You started in season 2.
Sleep. Not cool.
No, I got you.
Yeah.
There are certain things I have to remember. This is one of them.
But
Yeah.
yeah, like 10 extra XP is going to go over really well on this sheet. It's just gonna be.
He's the one who's hanging somebody. But
Yes.
it's still not the character.
No. Probably could be the character. We never know. So after
It's-
you
Yeah,
guys
it's gonna
kind
be
of
great.
yeah. So after they save everyone, they realize there's like 2 tendrils still waving in the air, like they just don't care through the ground.
Yeah, and Morgan was like, "That's a sign."
Yes.
And, and Malachi was all right, yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna free these hostages and then like I'm gonna get them the fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna get back to protecting Ricky because like I kind of left him abandoned to try to be a halfway decent person.
And here's Ricky with a
Putting
shovel
out fires.
trying to find what's going on, and then finds it and starts to dig.
Yeah, and then and then a wild Ozymandias appeared in the hole, in the casket, in the hole.
Which was staked.
They put an Ozzy. They put a stake in the Ozzy in the casket in the hole.
Yes.
Did I successfully steal that steak, by the way?
High or low?
Aye. Because I was with Tommy.
Yeah. You
Okay,
did.
yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Yep.
There's 3 steaks in my bag now.
You should all be worried.
Look,
So it
stakes
looks
are
sparkle.
fantastic anti-kindred weaponry.
I mean, you're not wrong.
You know, like
Seriously.
if somebody's going to be careless enough to just leave one lying around in a kindred somewhere, you should be, you know, like don't be
Of all the
surprised if another
people-
kindred comes around and goes, "Hey, I can use that." Yoink.
Yep.
Of all the kindred in the coterie at this point, she's the one to collect steaks, okay?
I mean,
This is
it's-
fair.
It helps her meals stay still.
It does.
Exactly. It's a kebab stick.
No, that's not a kebab. It's really more like the decorative little sword on the Sherry for a Shirley Temple.
That's fair, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, a kebab stick has way more implications.
It does. It's
That
so much
exact
noise.
look, that exact tone she said, "Oh my god," in. Every single time until about a month in that someone reminded her I was a blood leech.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Why? Why are you people you've not hugged as children?
If it makes you feel any better, my kindred isn't a blood leech, the one I'm making for next season.
God, neither mine. We ain't doing this again. There's too many complications.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no. Blood leech is hands down is more than is more than except maybe consensualist. Except no, not really consensualist. Like yeah, like it's more than any other predator type. Blood leech is feeding on hard mode.
Mm-hmm. It
Yeah.
is. As we found out in
And
one of...
this has only worked because Melody does not care about the rules.
This is fair. Yeah, even though she's got an Archon for an adoptive sire. Who knew?
That just makes you really good at keeping secrets.
This is fair.
Yeah. But yeah, no, we're
So we pulled him out of the hole, but they didn't open up the casket until he got back into the church.
Yeah. Took
mhm.
him back to the church, stake it all to
And it wasn't until he pulled out the app and made sure that the artificial arm came out that it was like, oh, okay, this is a thing, and we'll just put the arm in his mouth. So when he pulled out the stake, he could just bite.
And
He did.
head the frenzy off at the pass.
The best part is that he thought it was a human arm, so he's gonna drain that person dry. Happily, it was not.
Mm-hmm.
So stain avoided.
Staying avoided, but hunger one maintained.
Aww. And then after that, it was the, hey, guess what you missed while you were sleeping?
Yeah. It's a, do you know what was going on in this coterie while you were taking a nap?
yeah, except in druggy mode, so it was kind of weird.
Do you know what's happening in this coterie while you were taking a nap?
Do you know how hard it is to run your world, your little Gary, while I'm on LSD?
And then he,
Running this domain really gets in the way of my buzz.
word up.
Yep.
Like,
I mean, it's so non-vibe. The vibes are trying to beg for a vibe, man. That's how unvibe this is.
yeah, it's really just not a really good, thing to try to do very often. No, not really. No, it's very difficult to try to maintain the domain and the coterie. And don't forget Hammond. That's another domain too, because you decided to claim 2 cities at once, and it hushes all my highs. It just hushes so many of my highs. I think just talking about it's making me come down right now. Hey! Do we have another one of them drugs? Sorry about that.
I mean, hashtag accurate. how it is with Tommy. There you go.
Tommy, as narrated by Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh my god. As long as you're not yelling out for Sharon, we're fine.
That's what I was trying to channel with.
Oh my god.
For the drugs.
Sharon!
Sharon!
So yeah, that was a whole ass thing. And then it faded out with, how did we fade out?
Well, Malachi took Ricky back to the campus because, hey, this former ghoul, now kindred, that is hunting you is ludicrously dangerous. It is time for you to get your learning on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. Guess what? There's an honorary 74th now because Melody was 73.
Yeah. Poor Melody. Melody did not choose this life. This life chose her.
Well, very few of us chose this life.
You are muted, Dinar. We missed all of that. Yes.
That's okay. She gets to play beating games this week with the adoptive sire's permission. So yeah, this is gonna go great.
Oh, yeah, no, like she's...
Nip that person, nip that person, nip this person, nip
Yeah,
that.
no, it's just like... Yeah, just, tackle them and headbutt them. Swipe at them. Just like Operation
This
Shift a
form,
Bitch.
too.
Shift them from here to over there. Shift
Oh my god. Shift a bitch.
Don't care how it gets there, just get it there. That's yeah.
Boom. Good job. Next.
I'm going to see if I can build somebody that she goes, what? What? I can't move him.
Oh,
I'm
all
sure
right.
it'll happen.
Bang! Shoots him square in the eyeball. Try now.
Huh? Nope, still not working.
Yeah, as he's just sitting there like, ah.
Yeah, no, backup plan would be to do what I did with that guy's face last week, and then just run, because if they're that pissed, they will follow.
That's fair.
Oh, you're going to try and chew somebody's nose off again?
Probably.
Oh god, this is going to go so well. Oh lord.
That whole bit about how that would have been easier as a polar bear negate or kind of ignores the fact that she identifies as a squirrel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless she's a polar bear.
Yeah, but that's not her first thought, is turn into a polar bear. It doesn't click right away. It's the squirrel.
That's fair. That's completely fair. So with that one fading out, what were your goals for this upcoming week?
I have also not go.
There's a whole lot of Anarch influence in the Chicago Primaging Council.
I mean, there's only 3 seats.
That's 3 seats too many.
I mean, it was negotiated because Mel Davis and several other anarchs were driving a lot of shit into Chicago that they weren't ready for.
Well, you know, if Mal Davis just stops being in the city, is the deal really still on?
Well, being that Mel Davis is in East Chicago where the anarchs kind of live, and their presence is within Chicago, because literally, Chicago, East Chicago, it's really right next door to each other. It's kind of not hard to be not in Chicago.
Why are you saying this like it's a problem for Malachi Watterson, Cowboy Anarch, to walk into Anarch territory?
Fair.
Yeah.
Being that she's consoling Anita Wainwright because now she doesn't have a barony anymore. Which is sad in itself.
Why is Anita Wainwright still there? Like, she was supposed to go to...
She was. She knows where she's going. She has the plan. The plot's going. But, you know, it's nice to stay in a place that you're welcomed at for a bit and nobody's trying to attack you.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, that's right. She's also may or may not be telling Mel Davis some key points of contention and understanding. So just in case something comes after, you know, Mel Davis, she's well informed.
I mean, fortunately, the Cowboy Anarch did nothing to did not damage her at all.
Oh, no. She's not saying anything about the Cowboy Anarch.
Yeah. I know. I'm just, you know, like, I don't have to worry about that.
Nope. No, you don't. Good job. Way to go.
Yeah. I know how to apply my cover.
So, what are you planning? Okay, so with your lovely adoptive child, what are you planning on doing?
Plan on not letting him know about the jar of Snaggies.
He doesn't even know about the Zabisi yet.
No, he does not.
Which may or may not be coming up next.
Yeah, no, it's like there's... Yeah, currently Malachi has 0% awareness of a Zabisi in the domain.
Yep. Though I find that interesting because now one of the coterie members knows it.
And is...
Several of them.
Yeah,
He's the only one who doesn't.
Once flesh crafting starts being employed in front of him, there will be many questions asked. Like, Oh, you're a Zamisi. Oh, you're not a Zamisi. You're either a Zamisi or you learned flesh crafting. And both of these options are awful.
I mean, it's only awful when you don't benefit from it.
I mean, it's Morgan. I'd imagine the options are all awful anyway.
It's a sign of the Sabbat.
I never said I wasn't a part of it, or was I a part of it? Nobody knows.
Like,
Squirrel don't care. Snackies.
That's fair.
Tommy doesn't care. Druggies.
This is fair.
We really shouldn't be left alone together. That's bad.
And yet you two are doing very well together.
That's the problem. That's why it's bad.
I mean, fair, but I find it highly entertaining.
mm-hmm. Yeah, that was the session.
Yes, it was. And how do you guys feel?
I feel great.
Tanari?
I feel like I need more sleep.
Mood.
I will try to remember what Melody's goals were supposed to be.
Let's see. For his own semi-selfish purposes, he's going to try to continue. Like Malachi is going to try to continue to foster the education of the fledglings.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
There's a non-zero chance I'm going to end up taking Carrie as some kind of as some kind of background.
Okay. I'm sure other people are doing that with Maggie and Maggie as well.
I mean, I for one have.
Okay.
Like I've already paid for I've already paid for Maggie. Like that's a 2 or 3 dot mala.
Oh, that's fair. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's my bad. I forget. We're surprised by none of this. Okay. Tanari,
Where's the sheet? There he is.
Tanari, do you have any plans or goals?
Still trying to get information about you know what, we're gonna roll stupid dice here. Hold on. Did I get information about Jackson this week?
I'm looking at my notes from yesterday.
I'm still supposed to try and eat him, but I don't think it's gonna work.
Are you working with other Nosferatu?
I don't have other Nosferatu. You mean other Fae?
Yeah, actually.
It's supposed to be, yeah.
Okay. Let me write something out for you for this week.
Okay.
How's that?
We'll work on that. And I think that's really all Melody's bothering with at this point, because Ozzy's clearly in no state to tell her what her job is.
This is true. I don't think Ozzy even has a state of knowing what his job is.
Live.
But true. Okay. Made a note so that I remember. I will be making more notes later.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you would want to be putting on or trying to list?
You know, next time next time you, me, and Sai are in the same place, Junie,
Mm-hmm.
I think Malachi would try to strike a deal with Gabe.
Okay.
to try to secure some rituals for fledgling blood sorceress Carrie.
Oh. This will be interesting.
Because this is me earning. This is me working to earn Carrie as a I guess a Mala, because those are the ones that are supposed to be the kindred ones, as opposed to retainers or allies. Those are all mortals.
I mean, you could use her as a retainer, but I don't know if they call them Malas, do they? You already have a Mala as for Maggie, right?
Yeah, I have Maggie as a Mala.
All right. This will be interesting because I want to see how that works out.
But yeah,
Why?
like ally is a mortal society. Contact, a contact could theoretically be kindred or mortal, because it's just somebody you contact for information purely.
Yeah.
But like Carrie's right there, and Roderick believes in the value of hands-on experience for learning, so she would not just be for information.
Okay.
Let me check retainer real quick.
Mm-hmm. And everyone got their 3 XP.
Yeah, she's
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like steadfast servants or assistants. I yeah, like a 3-dot retainer is like a ghoul.
Okay.
So yeah, I think Mala is the best fit mechanically.
Okay. Well, it'll be interesting to see what you take with her, and if Gabe is willing to do such a thing, because I don't know if he will be testing her to find out what her clan is.
Oh,
Or-
part of the deal would be to not bother with that.
Ooh,
Luck with that.
that will be a lot of red flags for Tremere.
Yes, but Gabe isn't hardcore Cam.
This is fair. Gabe isn't
Yeah.
hardcore anything, really.
I know. Like,
Yes, he is. He's a hardcore pain in the ass.
But we like our Tremere cinnamon roll.
there ain't nothing cinnamon roll about Dr. Sexy.
Speak
I
for
mean,
yourself.
he did bring
Olivia
sex-
was ready to stab him last time she dealt with him.
But
But,
Dr. Sexy.
But nah, like, yeah, because yeah, Mala is like mechanically as one or a group of kindred who looks out for you, offers guidance, information, and once in a while aid.
Yeah, that's fair.
So,
Alright, I'll allow it.
yep, I still have a bit of experience because I took Maggie as a 2-dot Mala with an actually. Oh wait, no. No, allies are the ones that actually require dots for reliability, not Malas.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, Maggie's just a 3-dot retainer.
Okay. Well, that'll be fine.
Yeah.
Anything else that we're going to
'Cause
do?
Yeah, that makes sense because Maggie's old enough to be an elder, and
Yeah.
that's what a 3-dot Mala is equivalent of.
And so Carrie
So-
would be an ally.
No, Carrie would be a 1-dot neonate.
Oh, okay. Almost done, kids.
Yeah, like with taking her as a Mala means he won't have to constantly make deals. Like he'll have to like keep making deals with Tremere, or like build her up enough that she can start making her own deals to start learning blood sorcery on her own.
That's fair.
But like getting her built up means he won't have to keep paying boons to get blood sorcery done.
Yeah, it's true.
So like pay a few boons now for the future.
Right.
And it also helps get and it also puts more power in the hands of the 72.
That's fair. Yeah, because they
Which-
could use that.
Yeah, which considering he's he has adopted them and is trying to teach them, this is only going to be helpful.
Yeah. And what's Melody looking forward to?
Whatever it is the queen wants her to do.
Does she have any like ambitions or ideas that she wants to promote in the last couple of episodes? Because technically we only have maybe about 10 episodes left.
I'll have to think on that. I don't know that she does, but she probably should acquire some.
Yeah, that would be great. And fantastically wonderful.
Well, she's been trying to settle into being a vampire up to now, and she's kind of got that part down.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, she does though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as long as she's enjoying it, well, not enjoying, but doing a lot of work today.
Yeah.
So, anything else before we wrap up today's little wrap-up session? Well, I believe that next week will be our last week for the year. So that'll be a nice episode. And then we're taking off Christmas and New Year's. And we should be back, I believe it's the 8th, if I'm not mistaken correctly. Yeah. We'll be back January 8th, which shouldn't be too bad. I mean, we're only taking 2 weeks off. And then we will be going on through January and February, hopefully to end by end of February, beginning of March.
Okay.
So that will definitely be a thing and be actually kind of fun and entertaining to see how that wraps up. And then we already have players starting on their season 4 characters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm almost done. I just need to pick out one more dot of flaw. And you're giving us 35, 45 if we come up with a page or with a page or more backstory. And you had me start building this guy using the Ancilla rules in the core book.
Yeah, so you're
So instead of 7 and 2,
backgrounds.
I got 9 and 4, and I got an extra blood potency, but at the cost of losing one more humanity off the rip.
All right. So I'll give you guys a bit more of you get a little bit more flaws, but at the same time you get 2 more points of backgrounds for your characters.
Yeah.
Because you're playing now older characters. You guys have been through at least 1 or 2 seasons of this. We're gonna up it up a bit.
Define older character.
You're not wee baby anymore.
Oh, good. This is
Certainly speaking, you could give them the option of doing the 9 and 4, but not taking the blood potency, so that you can keep your humanity and kind of make a younger character.
That's fine. I can do that too.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to ask for clarification on that knowledge after I've had more sleep and or caffeine.
Okay.
But we will come with you. We will come with you with coffee going, oh, Tanari, take this coffee while we embed you with information so you may have fun and enjoy this wonderful, tasty beverage.
Oh, it's not the triple shot again because that was a bad idea.
No, we'll just do double.
Okay, yeah, that I can handle.
Yay! Let's see if this works.
And right now I'm really hoping my husband's not watching.
Aw. My stream deck is not working today, so I apologize. So we will see you guys all next week. Remember, keep the socials going. Visiting our players on Twitch and Twitter. And, make sure you watch our family. We'll see you guys later. And you guys take care. Enjoy. Have a great Sunday. And see you next Saturday. Bye.
Be well.